Okay, so it's nearly the weekend and I'm really tired and excited at the same time. I've been working really long hours. I'm currently rolling out some technology to 93 countries across the world. Oh my goodness, it's exhausting. There's a lot of politics, a lot of technology, a lot of moving parts, and yeah, there's a lot to do, and I just can't fit it in 5 days a week, to be honest. But you know, what you're going to do. It's life at the moment, isn't it? Where we always have to do a lot more than we can actually achieve. And I'm trying to slow down and never achieving that. So I just wanted to give you a quick update to say, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, stand in your power. If you're a writer, I want you to make sure you write every day. If you're a reader, I want you to read a little bit every day. Now, I had a lady tell me when I was really struggling with being a stay-at-home mom, because that's not my thing. I was never a good stay-at-home mom. Housework, chores, changing nappies, I find immensely boring. I love my children and I love doing those things, but kind of like part-time, I would have been a better man and husband who worked and had a housewife, actually. What I should have done was got a house husband, but, you know, lesson learned. I do debate whether I come back into the next life and have a house husband, but I'm actually kind of telling myself to come back into the next life and be a nun or a monk and just don't have children at all, because it's just really hard work. I have done every sort of job on the planet, and I've worked with a board, complex boards and corporations, and worked with some very challenging people with very strong emotions, and nothing is as hard as parenting, is it? It's just crazy. But I have a lovely story to share with you. My writing I've shared with my twin children. So Ori Lewin, The Children of Pisces. This is book 3, because I don't have any others at hand, because we were packing to move. Now, my son has rewritten some of this and he does some of the work, and my daughter's narrated it. So soon I'm taking her on the Orient Express and around Paris and Venice, because that was her dream, to be paid with memories like that rather than giving her money. But then I think I got a bit conned and cheated by a very clever teenager, because those memories would have actually has ended up costing me a lot more than it would have been to hire an actor to do the audiobooks myself. I could have had somebody out of the Lord of the Rings do them. It's like, come on. I could have had Gandalf read my books for what she's cost me. But wonderful experience for her, and it's priceless, isn't it? And such memories are priceless. You cannot put a price on these things. And the way I look at it is, one day I will be dead and she will have those beautiful memories. Now, for those of you who are fighting and standing up for this crazy world, which I'm doing in my own way as well, and that's why I wrote these books, is because this is my introduction to the things that I believe and know about, in a fantasy, fun reading kind of fashion. And I wanted to put them out there. I introduced my children to them when they were 11 in the lockdown. They fell in love with them. And it was a really beautiful time for us, actually. I did like the lockdown in many, many ways, and it was really nice. And I do think it's positive and it's changed the world. So I think wonderful for everybody fighting, but make sure you're not doing it in a constant state of anger or something, because I want you to be happy and stay happy, because that is really, really important right now, okay? So make sure you stay happy no matter what. Now, I wrote these books and I'm trying to do more writing, but my main job is taking over. So it'd be really nice if you could do some reviews, share my books and help me, so that I can reduce my very long hours in IT and increase some of my hours in the more enjoyable writing and service that I like to do. And I'm going to talk to you more about the service that I do in a moment, because it all ties into the corruption that we are facing in this world. You know, the systems that we have are not right. But I just wanted to say, my message to you today is to remain positive, because we have a wonderful future just around the corner. Make sure you're healthy, strong and alive to enjoy it. That's my message to you today, because I know what's coming. When I wrote these books before COVID, I knew what was coming, and it's not all bad. There has to be chaos for change to occur, because even when I roll out a project in IT and everybody wants that new software that is automated, has some AI that, or predictive intelligence that makes what they're about to do so much quicker, simpler, easier, which frees up their time to do something else. So you can get a whole team of people really excited about this new technology because it's going to make their job less manual, less painful, less repetitive. And there's still chaos, even when it's really, 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 really wanted. So we are going through huge change with corrupt systems breaking down, bad people getting their butts kicked, and we are stepping into a golden age that we are all more excited about. Now, I am also going through my Priestess of the Rose course and thoroughly enjoying it. And I love what I'm doing and the path that I'm on. And it's really important to put more joy in your life. If you are like me, standing up for what you know, what you believe in, you are going to get a little bit of criticism. But as some important people that I've worked for in big corporations have said to me before, if you don't stand for something and you're not important and you don't know anything, you're never going to get any trouble because you just don't stand out. You're just a piece of wallpaper on the wall.